This is your lot in life and there's nothing you can do to change it, and I pretty much just accepted it. Hi, my name is Kenny. I'm 26 years old this year and I'm a third year undergraduate at Singapore Management University, and I'm majoring in finance analytics. I guess if I were to sum up my entire childhood up to when I was 15, would be quite emotionally distressing. I come from a low income and not very highly educated family. My grandparents, they were quite compulsive gamblers back then. Like my grandmom would actually sort of steal my money. Early on, it was quite difficult to trust your own family members, and I think that really sort of screwed my thinking growing up. I wasn't even engaged in school. I would probably be daydreaming. I myself didn't place any emphasis on studies. And I thought everything would be okay. At that point in time, then that's why I realized that perhaps maybe I'm not gifted or am I smart. This is your lot in life and there's nothing you can do to change it, and I pretty much just accepted it. As kids, when we grow up, like everyone's more or less equal. You don't start to see any SES clashes, but over time in upper sec, that's where it really kicked in. When you start to realize that you have friends whereby they have complete families. You have friends that travel overseas every year, a few times a year. Up until then, I've never traveled beyond Malaysia before. You start to realize that not only are you not average, you are below average, and that kind of made me feel left out. I was quite depressed during the whole time because I just felt there was no purpose, and fortunately I used to be in the military band in secondary school. The CCA teacher in charge, she actually noticed thankfully, that I was physically here but mentally somewhere else. So she put me aside after one of the sessions and said, Kenny, what's wrong? Is there something happening in your life? And she hit the nail on the head, and I sort of broke down again. And I thought, okay, this is what's wrong. This is what I'm feeling these days. Can you help me? She referred me to the secondary school counselor. I sort of shared my problems with the school counselor, and I think that really helped. When I told him that I'm at the rock bottom, he said, Kenny, you already said that you're at the rock bottom, right? Nothing you do will make it worse. So why not just try to do anything in your life, and maybe things will turn out for the better. Take a leap of faith. So that's where I started working on my studies and try to really allocate my energy instead of unproductive activities into my academics. I've always been a science kid. I always liked science, but the rest of my subjects were very bad, and especially math. I think my secondary school teachers gave up on me as well. So I realized early on that I couldn't do it alone and I needed help. The prospect of tuition came about in my mind. Coming from my background, where I got the money? We told the tutor about our problems. So he was like, okay, we can definitely do some arrangement, and thankfully they did some form of installment payments. I went to the tuition. I went there as an F9 student. When I got my O-level results, I got an A1 for E-Math. While I was sort of buckling up on my studies, I read a lot of self-help books. For all my classmates that, they always disturb me and say, Kenny, you're reading self-help books. Just by reading a book, it can help you. After having traveled, thank God SMU has a mandatory travelling program whereby they encourage students to travel. I really see the education system abroad, and now I'm very thankful. It really enabled me to reach my full potential. I think in secondary school they have this EduSave scholarship. I will always be invited to be awarded the scholarship, and I was like, yeah, get $500. And that was a lot to me, back then when I was saving $150, $250 a day. I never needed to worry about textbook, uniform. Definitely for SP as well, they took a gamble on me as well. They gave me a scholarship, paid for my poly, and gave me some stipend, which allowed me to sort of have an allowance to socialize with my friends and even eat out with them. SMU as well, I'm very grateful. They gave me a scholarship to further my studies and not be encumbered by finances, because pre-university, my dad did tell me, 你的大学自己保重. He said, I never planned for your university, you own self take care. The financial resources really helped. I think over the years, or more recently, I felt that take your history as pride. When you take it in stride, right, no one can use that against you. If you ask me some years back, I would say that I feel shy. I feel that I don't belong here. But I think right now I'm comfortable where I am. I'm proud of where I came from, and I think my background really gives me an edge because I'm hungrier, I'm more driven. But over the years, I've been very, very fortunate and blessed that my academics improved, and because of that, I really got a lot of opportunities and doors that has opened up to me. And I believe I'm not done growing yet, and there's still so much for me to do, not just personally but professionally as well.